Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to What's Up 322. And I finally managed to get myself out on a socially responsible isolation ride on a trail that is very close to my home. I've never ridden it before, so there's real potential for me to get lost. Oh, hang on. Thorns. It's nice and flat, nice and dry. I'm very low on energy, but I'm improving dramatically every day. But I'm going to keep this nice and short. There's only one climb, which I'm a little bit concerned about, but I do want to get to the top of that climb because there's a lovely lookout point where I want to film the main subject of this video, which is to look through what a cycling vlogger keeps in his bike bags when he's cycle vlogging. So basically, I'll take you through my bags. All right, anyway, it's a left here and straight onto the climb. Here we go. Ooh. I'm just stopping here for a second for a quick rest because I'm just about to take on the climb. It really is the only one I need to go up. But I just don't know if I have the legs or the lungs to do it. But I really want to get to the top because I know a lovely spot there where I can park up and carry on the video. Sod it, let's do it. Yes, I'm up, I made it. So you can probably now see why I wanted to get to the top of the hill to do this video. There is a perfectly positioned leaning post ready for my bike so I can talk you through what's in these bags. Right, I'm going to start off with this one, which some have rather cruelly but probably quite accurately described as my daughter's pencil case. It's not a great bag. Well, the bag's okay, but the Velcro straps are absolutely awful. But what it is brilliant for, storing the drone. The Mavic Air and the controller fit absolutely perfectly inside this bag, and it means I can do the tracking with the controller in the bag and the drone flying up above me, and it follows me quite nicely. Moving on to the frame bag, what I normally have in here is the camera that I'm currently recording with, and then this, my GoPro, is my main camera. This is a USB power bank selfie stick. You see I've also got this foam wind muff over the whole camera, which does a pretty good job of cutting out the noise if I'm recording while I'm cycling. But it's pretty good. It's the GoPro Hero 7 Black, so not the latest version, but good enough for me. The only camera that's tempting me away from this at the moment is the Insta360 ONE-R, I think it's called. And it's not actually for the 360 capabilities, it's because they do a Leica lens mod with a 1-inch sensor. So it'll be much better for low light stuff, particularly when I'm in and out of the woods doing these gravel ride videos. So I'm tempted by that one, but at the moment the Hero 7 Black does the job. So what else is in this bag? We have this little tool, which is it's hard to do this with one hand, hang on. A tiny torque wrench. You've got a 5, 6 and 7 Newton meter Torx bit and loads of attachments, and it's absolutely minuscule, weighs next to nothing, so that is always in that bag. A tube, even though I'm running tubeless, always have to have a tube. I think I've got another one somewhere else. Oh yeah, of course, a sheet of stickers for the rare occasion where I manage a PB. Have to put a sticker on some kind of signpost somewhere. And of course, Tennant the goat comes with me on pretty much every ride. A Torque Gel rhubarb and custard flavoured gel, the only gel I can stomach, and in actual fact it's properly delicious. Although that said, this one has probably been in there, well, it looks like it went off June 2019, so that's seen better days. I have a couple of the hip locks, which I think I showed you on a previous video. They're not like especially secure locks, but they definitely work as a deterrent, and they weigh nothing, so I've always got those in the bag. This is for wiping my glasses. It's one of the samples of the very first WKG jerseys, the original Love Velo one. It's one of the sample sheets that Endura sent through, and that actually is my glasses and camera screen and lens wiping cloth. And I think that's it for that bag. Let me just check this little zip pocket. Oh yeah, lip balm, and a sort of rubber band, which I didn't even know was in there, but that might prove to be handy at some point. Oh, what else? Oh, some cable ties. So that's my frame bag. Obviously I've got my water bottle, and I also have this little tool canister that, unless I'm going on really long rides, it replaces my second water bottle for now. So I'll show you what we've got in here. Okay, it's a little bit overpacked in here, but most of it is essential. So I've got a second tube. I have this little tin that has got puncture patches, and there's a chain breaker tool in there as well. So that's basically just absolute last resort puncture repair kit. On this side I have mini pump, tyre levers, and something I've yet to use. I have no idea how to use it, and I'm hoping I never have to use it, but it's like a, what's it called, like a tyre plug by a company called KOM, and obviously it had to match the valves, so I'm particularly proud of this, even if I have no idea what I'm doing with it. But basically inside there are these things that I think are commonly known as bacon strips. They're little rubber snot things, and if you get a hole in your tubeless tyre, you put one of those snots through that, poke it into the hole in the tyre, pull it out, and the little rubber snot and the sealant that's already in the tyre should fix the puncture. On the other side of this, hang on, this is for, I believe, you poke it in the hole before you start trying to fix it, and you use this to sort of smooth off the edges of the hole, I don't know, and open it up properly so that you can then poke one of these bacon strips. But there's more bacon strips in that side as well. So, like I say, never used it, don't know how to use it, hope I don't ever use it, but it's pretty cool. So there you have it. That is my cycle vlogging setup in all its glory, all its professionalism. Right, I've got to try and find my way out of this these trails now. Try and find my way back home. I haven't come too far off the beaten track, so I should be okay. But if you don't hear from me again, it's because I'm lost in a field somewhere. Thanks very much for watching. I hope that was of interest to somebody, and I hope to see you again very soon. Take care.